Good evening and thanks for joining us tonight at 6. I'm Mike Thompson. Lisa is off tonight. La Crosse County is modeling a new child safety program for the entire state of Wisconsin. With a $60,000 grant, it'll be one of 5 counties in a pilot program that tests new response methods for dealing with child abuse cases. News Channel 8's Kristen Elisario is here now with more on how La Crosse will use the funds.
For more than a decade, the director of the La Crosse County Human Services has been fighting for more flexible response methods for dealing with child abuse. Under existing Wisconsin state laws, when child abuse or child neglect is reported, there is a formal procedure that must be followed to investigate the situation. This grant money allows the county to steer away from traditional methods and practice alternative ones that are more focused on family support. $60,000 in grant money for alternative responses to child abuse from the state of Wisconsin recognizes that every family's strengths and challenges are unique.
Poverty is not a crime. If you're poor, you have issues and stuff like that, but it doesn't necessarily mean that you should be taken to court and have your children taken away from you.
Things like poverty because of job loss can cause stress in a home. The Alternative Response Program will allow La Crosse County to be flexible in helping families without having to enter the traditional child welfare system.
Provides us an opportunity to reach out to those families, work with them in a collaborative sort of way, set aside all of the requirements that cause us to point fingers, to assign blame.
Some of the money will be used to hire and train staff, but a good portion of it will be used for services to families. As an example, instead of children being removed from an unclean or unsafe home, the money could be put towards helping parents clean their house to make it safer for kids to live there.
In too many circumstances, those due process requirements and all of those notification is just an adversarial approach that really puts families on the defensive.
We feel that with alternative response, we stretch the continuum of services to be more responsive to families and actually protect families even more, or protect children even more.
Other states throughout the country, such as Minnesota, already have an alternative response method program in responding to child abuse. Winona State University has a National Child Protection Training Center that teaches both students and professionals the best way to intervene in a child abuse case.
All right, thanks, Kristen. Now, in addition to La Crosse County, the Alternative Response Pilot Program will run in 4 other areas within the state for a 2-year period. Now, if it's successful, the Department of Children and Families is hopeful it'll be implemented as an option throughout the entire state.